With the Link4 iPonic controller, you can implement security measures to protect your controller's operations during your grows. If you have multiple controllers being controlled by different growers at a single location, the following could be very useful in sustaining the anonymity between the grow zones, as well as security. Now, the iPonic latch on top has a hasp in which you can lock the controller and prevent anyone from opening it to manually override toggle switches within the controller. Our iPonic integrated panels also have the same hasp and lock option for security purposes. In addition, you also have a password protect feature which prohibits access to the iPonic's programming screens. When enabled, the only screen being displayed is the enter password screen. All of the controller's pertinent information that's normally displayed on the home screen is hidden. Now, to enable password protect from the home screen, simply hit OK, and then go to System Setup, and then go to Advanced Setup. And in Advanced Setup, go to the More button, number 8. And as you can see, button number 5 says password disabled. Go ahead and hit button number 5. And you want to go ahead and add a password. Now, the password you want to add for testing purposes is just the letter A, and hit OK. And save the changes. And it asks you, do you want to lock the controller? Hit OK. And now the controller is in fact locked, and you can't see none of the informations no matter what button you press. If you press any of these buttons, you just fill this with alphabets and letters. If you press any of these buttons, nothing happens. But to get in, we'll use our passcode and hit enter. Now, to modify your password, you simply go back to password, and it gives you options. You can either edit your password, you can remove the password, or you can lock the controller. In addition, if you're doing modifications, you have about 15 minutes before the password protect screen automatically enables. But if you want to enable it more quickly, you just simply go to your password and just simply lock the controller immediately. Now, if your controller is connected to the cloud, everything remains viewable, and you can do full control operations behind the scenes without anybody looking. You can force devices on, and even though the password protect screen is engaged, as you can see, devices still turn on. Let's go ahead and turn those off real fast. Now, from the cloud, you also have the option to go into the advanced settings and then go into security, and as you can see, it already identifies the password being A. You can always change this to whatever password you want the password to be, and you'll be prompted to save. And now the password has been changed. If you want to deactivate the password, all you have to do is just simply delete the values within the password screen, and save. And now the password has been disabled. Now, from the cloud, it takes about 10 to 15 minutes for the password to be disabled at the controller. And as you can see now, without even entering a password, the cloud deactivated the password protect screen. And that's our video on security implementation with the iPonic controller.